Hello everybody, welcome to online lecture in RBNB College Srirampur. Today we are going to deal with a topic that is blood related disorder. Blood related disorder or disease. There are different types of blood related disorder or disease. So number one, that is hypertension. Then number two, CAD. Then number three is angina pectoris. Then number four, angiography. Then next, it is heart transplant. Then six is silent heart attack. So very first, a disease which is hypertension. You have to well know that the normal blood pressure is 120/80 mm of Hg. It is the normal blood pressure. Here 120 it is the systolic and 80 it is a diastolic, or when heart is in resting condition, then when heart is contract. So here hypertension, it is a condition at that time the blood pressure is raised, it is above the normal blood pressure. So it is near about 140/90. It is 140/90 mm of Hg. So hypertension is very dangerous to the health, and it may be damage the heart, as well as it is also causing problems to the brain and in kidney. So it is the condition in which the blood pressure is increased. So due to this, the blood pressure is increased, and the person having a problem in chest, or where the heart is not pumping normally, and heart requires more energy for the pumping, and causes another disease which is called as angina pectoris. So that the hypertension, it is caused due to a certain factor that is called as a atherosclerosis. So it is due to the increase of cholesterol level or fat level in the blood. So due to this, the blood pressure is increased or hypertension is increased. So due to the hypertension, condition that is angina pectoris is there, and at that time there is a chest pain due to the lower blood supply to the cardiac muscles, and it may be leads to the myocardial fraction, and so that there is also causes of hemorrhage in the brain. and it is also causing another problem in kidney and so on. So that hypertension, it is a very dangerous condition, and it is harmful to the normal healthy person. Then second, which is a CAD or coronary artery disease. CAD, it is also called as coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease. So coronary artery, it is a disease, it is a artery which supplies the blood to the heart. So here that in the inner lining or inner lining of coronary artery, there is a deposition of cholesterol. Due to the deposition of cholesterol inside the coronary artery, the diameter or lumen, it becomes narrow. Due to that, the pressure is increased and it leads to the coronary artery disease, or which is called as CAD. So atherosclerosis, it is responsible for CAD or coronary artery disease, or where the cholesterol or fibrous tissue get deposited in the blood vessels. So it is responsible for to causing problems, or problems occurs in the pumping of the heart, or heart muscles working is not in proper. Then next, that is angina pectoris. Angina pectoris, it is a disease in which the pain in the chest resulting from reduction of blood supply to the heart. So in this condition, there is a reduction of blood supply, and due to that, the normal working of the heart is not occurs, or the blood supply to the cardiac muscles is low due to the atherosclerosis or arteriosclerosis, where that the lumen of the artery is get reduced due to deposition of cholesterol, or the blood vessels or that artery becomes hard. So it is characterized by a certain condition, that is, there is a severe pain and heaviness in the chest on the left side. On the left side of the chest, there is a heaviness or there is a pain, and it will be results into sweating, and as well as there is also pain which is occurs in the left side of the neck, and there is also pain in a lower jaw, left arm, and left shoulder. So the pain usually results from exertion, or it may be due to the more demand of the oxygen by the heart, and so it is not due to not supply the proper amount of the blood to the heart. So it is disease which is called as angina pectoris. Then angiography. Angiography, it is a treatment or X-ray imaging of the cardiac blood vessels to locate the position of blockage. It is mainly for to observe the blockage in the blood supply, and that blockage which occurs in a different level, so that it is called as angiography. So angiography, it is a condition in which there is a blockage is observed, and it is depending upon the degree of blockage, so that the remedy which is required for the angioplasty. So angioplasty, or it is a remedy for past surgery of angiography or angioplasty, and it may be essential for to avoid the heart attack. So that this is the one of the treatment to observe the cardiac blood vessels or locate the blockage of the position. Then next, that is a heart transplantation. Heart transplantation. heart transplantation, it is generally occurs when the replacement of severely damaged heart. When the heart is severely damaged, at that time the normal heart from the brain dead or recently dead person or recently dead donor, and which is transplant into the normal person. So that heart transplant is necessary in case of patient with heart failure, so that the treatment which is generally occurs in a person which are having a problems which is a coronary artery disease. So that the person which are having a coronary artery disease, then they are having a requirement of heart transplantation. So heart transplantation it generally occurs in blood related person. So blood related person means the closely related person, they are having a problem in a certain condition, then they will be transplant the heart. Then silent heart attack. Silent heart attack, it is also known as silent myocardial infarction. It is a type of heart attack. In this condition, the mild symptoms are occurs of the heart attack. So that mild symptoms like chest pain, hypertension, then shortening of the breathing and sweating, etc., etc. These are the silent features which are occurs very rare and or mild, and the person confused in their activity, or the person which is confused in their regular activity and they are ignore about it. So that this condition is generally occurs in the men than the women. So that in case of men, the silent heart attack is observed and there is a very mild symptoms of chest pain, etc. are occurs. Then ECG or electrocardiogram. Next is ECG. It is also called as electrocardiogram. Electrocardiogram. It is a graphical recording of electrical devices which is detected at the surface of the body during the propagation through wall of the heart. So here the graphic record of the wave of the heart. So here the wave which is called as electrocardiogram and or ECG, the ECG is recording or print out on the screen or on the display. The instrument used for this purpose which is called as ECG machine or electrocardiogram. This instrument detects the condition of the heart. So various electrodes are used to record the signal of the heart's movement, and for that purpose that electrodes which are situated on different body parts. In a normal record, there are 3 different types of waves occurs. Three different types of waves occurs. These waves which are P wave, QRS and T waves. P wave, QRS wave and T wave. So very first, P wave. P wave shows heart's beginning. P waves shows the heart beginning, or there is a point where that the blood is enters in the heart, that is a SA node. SA node. So when the blood is enters in the heart through the superior vena cava, and the point which is called as SA node, and there is a electric discharge, or there is a wave is spread in the upper part of the heart, so that the P waves which shows the condition of the SA node. So for that purpose we have to draw a diagram. Here it is a P wave, then Q, RS complex and T waves. So this is the ECG or normal ECG, which shows three different types of waves, that is P waves, QRS waves and T waves. P waves which shows the small upward deflection from the baseline of the graph, and it represents the arterial depolarization. Arterial depolarization means the upper part of the heart which is get contract due to the beginning of that waves, that is P waves, which is arising from the SA node. Then second wave which is called as QRS complex. QRS complex. This QRS complex, it is a small upward deflection from baseline of the graph. It represents the arterial depolarization. So at that time the wave which is spread all over the upper part of the heart, and it represents the arterial depolarization. Then QRS complex. QRS complex, it starts as a slight downward deflection and represents ventricular depolarization. Ventricular depolarization is shown in these waves, and while the T waves, it is a small wide waves which shows the upward elevation, or it represents the ventricular depolarization. Ventricular depolarization means the heart get relaxed. So here the ECG which showing a wave, that is PQRS complex, and finally T waves. So these waves which showing the normal condition of the heart which is having a various problems in a different level. So in a P waves where the SA node is in normal condition or not, then QRS means the arterial auricular depolarization or heart get contract normally or not. Then the another wave, that is QRS, it also shows the condition of the repolarization, and where that heart get relaxed. While finally the T wave, which is a small wide upwardly elevated wave, and it represents the ventricular depolarization or ventricle get relaxed. So that at the time of heart contract, or that condition begins at the point that is a P wave, or it is begins from the SA node, where that auricular get contract, and finally it get relaxed at the T waves, or T wave which shows the ventricular depolarization. So that ECG, it is a graphical record which shows the condition of the heart, or normal working mechanism or working condition of the heart. So that the ECG which is helpful in a diagnosis of abnormality in conducting pathway, or enlargement of heart, or damage of cardiac muscles, and so on. So that all these conditions which are responsible for to normally supply the blood to the heart or supply to the cardiac muscle. So due to reduction in blood supply, it causes a chest pain, or it also causes abnormality in a pumping of the heart, or it is also responsible for a problem, and heart may be having a abnormality, or it is not able to contract or relax, or there is problems occurs in systole or diastole. So that these are the conditions which are occurs in a normal pumping of the heart. So heart which are showing a different blood related disease, and that blood related disease which are occurs in a human body. For that purpose, there is a normal blood pressure is seen with the help of instrument which is called as BP apparatus or sphygmomanometer, and that sphygmomanometer helpful us to showing blood pressure of the normal healthy person. So normal blood pressure of the normal healthy person, which is 120/80. Sorry, it is the value of systole, or when heart is contract, then it is the value when heart is in relaxed condition. So these are the value, or it is the normal blood pressure when heart is in a normal condition. But due to the atherosclerosis or arteriosclerosis, or due to deposition of cholesterol in the blood vessels, or due to the hardening of the blood vessels, these different blood related disorder disease occurs. So very first, that is hypertension. In this condition, there is a blood pressure which is above the normal, that is 140/90, and it may be related or causes a problem in a hemorrhages, blood hemorrhage in a brain, or it is also related causes a problem related to kidney. Then angina pectoris, it is another type of disease where that the chest pain occurs in the left side, as well as lower jaw and neck region, as well as in the shoulder region. Due to this, a person become having a heaviness. Then angiography, it is also a disease which is occurs in a person which are having a blockage in a blood vessels. So it is observed by a technique or by X-ray imaging, and it shows a blockage in the circulatory system. So it may be helpful for detect the different types of disease. Then next, that is heart transplantation. Heart transplantation, which is generally required for a person those are having a problem of CAD, that is coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease, it is a disease where that the artery which supplies the blood to the heart, and in that artery there is a blockage due to the deposition of cholesterol. So heart transplantation, which is occurs or takes place generally in a person which are having a problem of CAD. Then silent heart attack. Silent heart attack. In silent heart attack, the person showing very less symptoms, and these symptoms which are just like chest pain, hypertension, or shortness in breathing, or sweating, etc., etc. These are the symptoms very mild, and so that person is get confused what is there. So that it has been studied that the men are more affected by silent heart attack than women. So this is the problem. Then ECG, which are the electrographic record, which helpful us to observe the condition of the heart, and where that the condition of the different part, or it is a condition when the heart is get contract or relax, or that is a systole and diastole. During this condition, the wave is occurs, which is called as PQRS waves, which are divided into three parts, that is P wave, then another which is QRS, and T waves. So P wave, which is showing a condition of the heart when heart having a blood supply or blood which is enters in a right auricles from superior vena cava, and it is get enters in the heart at the point which is called a SA node, and SA node, it is a point where the electric discharge or wave is spread throughout the upper part of the auricles, and the another wave which is called as QRS waves. That QRS waves which shows a slight downward deflection from the baseline of the graph, and it is responsible for showing or condition of the ventricular depolarization, means the ventricles get relaxed, while the T wave is small wide wave which is upwardly elevated, and it represents the ventricular repolarization. So these are the blood related disorder disease, and these blood related disorder disease which are generally occurs in a human being. Then another point is that the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system consists lymph. It consists lymph. So here lymph means clear water. Clear water. So this lymph or clear water, or it is a fluid present in between the space of the connective tissue, and it is similar to the blood plasma. So here the composition to the blood except RBC, the remaining part of the blood which is there, that is platelets and other things which are not observed, while there is some proteins. The fluid which is a intercellular fluid which is found between the space of the intercellular cell or tissue, and that fluid which is enters into the lymphatic vessels, then they are discharged through the blood vessels or veins through the thoracic duct and right lymphatic vessel. So that lymph vessels or lymphatic system which consist lymphatic vessels, then some organs, tissue, etc. So that lymph which is helpful us to condition of the body is avoid the desiccation or dry. So that these are the structures which are responsible for the blood related disorder or disease. So the normal condition of the body in which the blood pressure is normal, which is a 120/80. So upper level, that is a systolic blood pressure, then lower level which is a diastolic blood pressure, and due to the persistent or raise the blood pressure, it is responsible for hypertension. Then under this condition, various problems are occurs, that is angina pectoris or blood discharge or brain hemorrhage, or sometimes it is causing a disease related to kidney, or which is responsible for to failure of the kidney, etc. So that the coronary artery disease or the blood related disorder which are responsible for to causing various disease which are called as a blood related disorder or disease. So for that purpose, the instrument, that is sphygmomanometer, that instrument is helpful to measure the blood pressure, and the person which are having a condition, that is lying condition, they also showing a different blood pressure. when the person is standing or upright condition, at that time their blood pressure is also different, or after exercise it is also different, so that the blood pressure in a different condition is different, or in a different age, sex, it is also different, so that the manometer which is responsible for, which is used to measure the blood pressure. So these are the different structure or some blood related disease or disorders. So here the angina pectoris, it is the one of the important disorder disease where the condition of the artery is called as atherosclerosis. In that atherosclerosis, there is the cholesterol or fibrous material is deposited. Then another condition which is the hardening of the blood vessels, which is called as arteriosclerosis. It is it becomes hard due to the deposition of certain material which causing a heart attack. Then another thing is that depending upon the degree of blockage, there is a certain problem, that is angioplasty or bypass surgery are performed. In angioplasty, to remove the blockage, there is a structure used to remove the blockage, and there is also another condition, that is atherosclerosis. In this condition, there is a bypass or the bypass with part of the vein or artery taken from any other suitable part of the body like hand or leg, so that the actually the blockage occurs in a certain parts of the heart, where that the blockage is removed by using the another blood vessels which is from the any other body part like hand or legs, and it is helpful for to working as a normal heart, and it is helpful for the heart pumping. So these are the different disorder disease which are helpful for the to remove or to avoid the heart attack. So heart attack, it is a condition when the sufficient amount of blood supply is not there due to the blockage of the artery due to deposition of cholesterol or fats, and due to that the lumen or the cavity of the artery is get short, and due to that the not sufficient blood supply to the heart, so that heart is not pumping, or the muscles of the heart wall, that is cardiac muscle, which are not getting a sufficient amount of oxygen, so that they become weak, and due to that the pumping of the heart is not possible, or they are causing a disease which is called angina pectoris, and so that the severe chest pain in a lower body supply, so that they causing problems in certain parts. It may be also causing problems in blood supply, which is called as blood hemorrhage in brain. It is also responsible for to causing a disorder or disease in kidney due to the hypertension causes kidney failure, and it also responsible for to produce another problem, that is CAD, angina pectoris. Then to find out this disease with the help of X-ray imaging of cardiac blood vessels located in different position of the body, or that blockage which is called as angiography, and it is depending on the degree of blockage or remedial procedures, that is angioplasty or bypass surgery, which are performed by doctors. So angioplasty, it is mainly for to observe the blockage in the blood supply, while in bypass surgery the atherosclerotic region is bypassed with the part of the vein or artery taken from any other suitable part of the body, that is leg and arm. Then another problem is that the heart transplant. Heart transplant, it is also called as to transplant the heart from the normal person or the person which is having a normal heart, having a brain dead, and it is also from a recently dead donor called as heart transplant. So heart transplant, which is generally a blood related disease or closely related person which is suitable for that person. Then silent heart attack, which is the another problem. It is also known as silent myocardial infarction, and it is a condition in which a heart problem, that is chest pain, then there is a hypertension, then there is a other problems which are like that heart attack which are occurs. So that to avoid certain problems, for that purpose heart transplant is occurs. Then another problem, that is silent heart attack. Silent heart attack, which is a condition in which a person which are having problems, but they are very mild. These problems which are just like extreme chest pain, hypertension, then shortness of breathing, sweating, etc., etc. These problems which are occur very mild, so that person is get confused. And so that they are not showing such conditions which are in heart attack. So that it has been studied that the person or men which are having more affected than female or women, so that the mild attack or silent attack which are very rare in women. So this is the problem. And then ECG or electrocardiograph, which is helpful for to study the graphical representation or graphical recording of the heart detected at the different surface of the body, and by using certain electrodes which are placing on different body parts. So various electrodes which are used for recording signals. So there are 4 electrodes which are positioned, that is, one is on the limb, 2 on the arms, and 2 on the legs. So these are the electrodes which are used to record the ECG. And there are normal ECG which are showing waves such as P waves, then QRS waves and T waves. P waves, which is also called SA, which are showing a position of the heart, that is the SA node, where the point from the blood is enters. So it is responsible for to create a wave in the upper part of the heart. Then QRS, it is the wave which shows the condition of the auricles where the blood is supplied. And then T waves, which is showing a structure or a condition of the heart relax or ventricles are get relaxed, so that it represents ventricle repolarization. So ECG helps to diagnose the abnormality of heart or conducting condition of the heart or enlargement of the heart or damage of the cardiac muscles reduced due to the blood supply. And it is also used to find out the chest pain or a physical method by which the normal heart condition or working mechanism of the heart is observed. Then lymphatic vessels, which are the vessels through which lymph are conducted. So there is a lymph, then lymphatic vessels, some organs, tissue. So here the lymph, which is the clear water, which is generally occurs in between the gap of the tissue or cells, and it is a fluid or intracellular fluid which is enters into the lymphatic vessel from different body parts or vessels, and which is helpful for to avoid the desiccation of the different body parts. Thank you.